everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. So today I'm going to be sitting down to talk to you guys about the Revlon Lippies. Now I do have quite an extensive collection of these Lippies. I've gave some away and I still am left with so much because I literally can't decide which ones I want to part with. But Revlon recently sent me PR and I recently went to one of the events which you guys may have seen on the channel, and we were allowed to pick a whole bunch of Lippies. So yeah, I thought it would be a perfect time to kind of do a mini review for you guys, talking to you guys about the different formulas and what the different formulas are like and which ones are my personal favorites. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into this video. Now I have already done a swatch video of all these lip colors over on my IGTV, so I will leave it here at the corner of the screen so you guys can see all the lip colors in action. I'm just going to be picking one color and just talking about the formula in general, and yeah, let's get into it. So first we have the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lippie. Now this is supposed to be matte, but it's actually not that matte in my opinion. This is like a traditional lipstick in a liquid form in my opinion. So this has the silver top and this has a sort of like spatula type doe foot applicator. It's like flat on both sides, but it kind of flattens out on both sides to a slight point, if that makes sense. So I guess, you know, it would be quite easy to sort of line your lips with this. I haven't had any issues like lining my lips with these formulas. They are quite pigmented. They smell amazing. Oh my goodness gracious me. The shade that I have in my hand right now is the shade called HD Kisses. And it's this really pretty mauvey sort of shade. You can see how pigmented this is, and when I sort of move it in the light, you can see that it does have like a sheen on it, which is the reason why I sort of describe it as like a traditional lipstick. It does dry down ever so slightly, but it still moves around, if that makes sense. But otherwise, it is quite comfortable on the lips, and these wear a decent amount of time. However, you do have to touch up quite frequently because these don't dry down completely. And obviously, as you guys know, with things that don't dry down completely, they do kind of move around. Okay, next we're gonna hop on to the Hyper Matte from Revlon. Now, this is actually a mousse lip. This is called the matte lip mousse. Oh my god, such a tongue twister. And I really enjoy this formula. Now it is a mousse type consistency, but it is a lot more matte than, so this is the HD original, this is the Hyper Matte. You can see the Hyper Matte is more matte than the matte, which is I guess why they're calling it a hyper matte. And the applicator almost kind of hugs your lips, also has a nice point to it, so when you are shaping your lips it is quite easy to apply. This shade that I've swatched on my hand is called Death Valley. These retail for 169 rand, so all of them are 169 rand across the board. So yeah, this is the Hyper Matte formula. Definitely one of my favorite formulas from the Revlon Lippie collection. And next we're going to go into the vinyl lip polishes. So this is what it looks like. These are super pigmented. You don't have to use a lipstick under these, like it is insane. This also has a different doe foot applicator. It literally has like a divot in the center of the applicator, so it holds a perfect amount of product to just apply onto your lips. You don't have to dip in again. I feel like it just holds a perfect amount of product. And what I find is that with these, because they are so pigmented, I just have to line my lips and just go in with these. They are so pigmented. They all smell, they all have that signature Revlon like lippy smell, and these are just absolutely amazing. I absolutely love, if I could choose one of my favorite gloss formulas, it is definitely this Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish. It is so glossy. Do you guys see that? Super glossy. I absolutely love it. So this is actually the shade Birthday Suit, which is one of my favorite glossy shades. And yeah, like I said, if you're a lip gloss girl, you are definitely gonna love these vinyl lip polishes. They are so good. I'm just obsessed with them. So that is it for like the swatches on the side of the screen and me explaining the formulas in detail. Hopping on to my personal thoughts, my least favorite formula definitely has to be the matte one, and that's only because my least favorite lipstick of life is a traditional lipstick. Like, I don't really like those overly glossy formula lipstick formulas, so I think that's the reason why. It's just me across the board. I just really don't like a really shiny lipstick. It's either I like a glossy lip or a matte lip. There's no in between, which is crazy. But I really don't like that sort of sheen that traditional lipsticks give, just in general. However, my two favorite formulas have to be the Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polish and the Matte Lip Mousse. I feel like these are just so beautiful. This is just so matte. This is just so glossy. Like, these look amazing on the lips. I absolutely love them. Definitely my favorite, some of my favorite formulas that I've ever tried. And yeah, although I will say, one thing that I really appreciate about Revlon is, even though that these are 3 different formulas, these all 3 of these different formulas have variation in shades. So you will never find the same shade of hyper matte that you will find in the vinyl lip polish. You'll never find the same shade of matte that you find in the hyper matte range. So that's one thing I can really commend Revlon on doing, is that the fact that they've really decided, even though these are different formulas, they're not giving you the same old boring shade selection. They are giving you a variation of shades within the different formulas. They're not really replicating shades in the formulas. Even when it comes to their reds, like in the matte version, their reds will have orange undertones, pinky undertones, blue undertones. But when you go to the hyper mattes, the hyper matte reds are way different compared to the matte red. So yeah, I pretty much listed all the pros for you guys with regards to these 3 different formulas. I mean, it's just a matter of personal preference, but these are all 3 formulas are quite pigmented. They last a decent amount of time on the lips. Like I said, they don't completely set and dry down, so you might find that you have to reapply your lips a little bit more frequently throughout the day. Obviously, I love gloss, and gloss you need to reapply anyway throughout the day. So that is it for this video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you have enjoyed seeing the lip swatches, because I personally love watching lip swatch videos. They are so satisfying to watch. Okay guys, so that is it for this video. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye.